In the previous video, I have explained some of the applications of a stack. In this video lesson, I am going to explain one of the most important applications, that is conversion of expression using a stack. Welcome students, this is Subodh Kumar, Assistant Professor, BCA Department, Jamshedpur Cooperative College. So let's begin. As I have already told you in previous video that infix notation is easier for humans to read and understand, whereas for electronic machines like computers, postfix is the best form of expression to pass or convert. The way to write arithmetic expression is known as notation. As arithmetic expression can be written in three different but equivalent notations, that is without changing the essence or output of an expression. These notations are infix notation, prefix notation, and postfix notation. The infix notation in infix notation, operator is placed between operands. For example, A plus B. Here operator plus is placed between operands A and B. The prefix notation is also called police notation. In this notation, operator is placed just before the operands. For example, plus AB. Here the operator plus is placed before the operand A and B. The third notation, that is postfix notation, is also called reverse Polish notation. In this notation, operator is placed just after the operands. For example, AB plus. Here the operator plus is placed just after AB operands. Now, before starting the process of conversion, let us see the operator precedence. The operator precedence from high to low, that is top to down, is parenthesis, exponent, multiplication and division, and plus and minus. The operators addition and subtraction are at the same level. Similarly, the operator multiplication and division are also at the same level. It means that in an expression, when the same precedence level operators present, then we have to decide based on the direction. That is, in the case of division and multiplication, the direction is left to right, and also in the case of addition and subtraction, the direction is also left to right. It means that when an expression contains both addition and subtraction, then the operator which is left will be processed first. Similarly, if an expression contains both multiplication and division, then the operator which is placed first, that is which is left, will be processed first. In the case when there is operator is repeated more than once, for example plus is present 2 or 3 times, then the operator which is placed at the left side will be processed first. Now the following type of conversion can be performed. The first one is infix to postfix conversion. The second one is infix to prefix conversion. The third one is postfix to infix conversion. And the last one is prefix to infix conversion. So let's begin with the first conversion, that is infix to postfix conversion. And the algorithm or procedure is: scan the infix starting from left to right. Step 2, initialize an empty stack. Step 3, if the scanned character is an operand, add it to the postfix string. Step 4, if the scanned character is an operator and if the stack is empty, push the character to stack. Step 5, if the scanned character is an operator and the stack is not empty, compare the precedence of the character with the element on top of the stack. Step 6, if top stack has higher precedence over the scanned character, pop the stack, else push the scanned character to stack. Repeat this step until the stack is not empty and top stack has precedence over the character. Step 7, repeat step 4 and 5 till all the characters are scanned. Step 8. After all characters are scanned, we have to add any character that the stack may have to the postfix string. Step 9. If stack is not empty, add top stack to postfix string and pop the stack. Step 10. Repeat this step as long as stack is not empty. Now let us see some example of infix to postfix conversion, first using the direct simple method. For example, the first example is convert infix a plus b into c divide d to postfix. In this expression, we have three operators: plus, into and divide. Out of these three, the multiplication will be processed first according to the precedence rule, as multiplication is left to the division. So, multiplication will proceed before division. Thus, in b into c, the multiplication will be placed after b and c. So, b into c converted to bc into. Now, we have two more operators, that is plus and division. So, division will be processed before plus. Thus, division will be placed after operand bc into and d. Now, only plus is left. Thus, plus will be placed after operator a and bc into d divide. So, the final postfix expression is abc into d divide plus. Now, let us see a second example. Convert a plus b into c by d to postfix. There the expression is a plus b into c by d. In this example also we have three operators: plus, into and divide. But the plus is within the bracket, so it will be processed before division and multiplication. So first we have to process a plus b, and the operator plus will move after b. So it will become a b plus into c divide d. ab plus is processed now. So we have two more operators, that is division and multiplication. As division is after the multiplication, that is multiplication is left to the division, so multiplication will be processed between ab plus and c, and it will become ab plus c into, as into move after c. Now only division is left, so division will be placed after d, and the expression becomes ab plus c into d divide. So this is the postfix of the expression a plus b into c by d. Now we will see another example which will convert the infix expression to the postfix using a stack operation. So let us see the example. We have various techniques for conversion of infix expression to the postfix expression using stack. We will use a very simple technique. In first step, we will apply all the possible brackets to the infix expression according to the precedence rule. So the expression is a into b plus c by d. In this expression, plus will be operate first because it is within the bracket. Next, the operator multiplication will be processed, and as it is left to the division, so we will put a bracket here. At the last, the operator division will be processed, so we have to apply a bracket here. Now we will start the process for conversion of this expression to the postfix expression. First, we have to draw some columns. The first one is serial number. Second one is input. Third one is action. Fourth one is stack. And the last one is output. The first step, the first operator. These are the operators: opening bracket, multiplication, plus, opening bracket, closing bracket, division, and the closing bracket. These are the operators. So we will push these operators into the stack, and the variables, that is operands A, B, C, and D, will be placed to the output. And one by one, according to the operator, we will pop the operator from the stack and move it to the output. And finally, we will get the final output in postfix form. So the first operator is opening bracket. So we will push it to the stack. So opening bracket goes there. Second is also an opening bracket. Push. We have two opening brackets. Now in third, we have A, that is variable. So we will print it to the output. Stack remains same. In fourth step, we have multiplication. It is an operator. So we will push it to the stack, and output remains same. In the fifth step, we have operator opening bracket. So push, stack becomes opening bracket into an opening bracket, output remains same. In the sixth step, we have a variable B. So we will print it to the output. Stack remains same and the output becomes AB. In the seventh step, we have an operator plus, so we will push it to the stack. Output remains same. In the eighth step, we have a variable C, so we will print it to the output. Stack remains same and output becomes ABC. In the ninth step, we have bracket, closing bracket. Okay. So we have to pop the operator which is at the top side of the stack, that is plus, and we will place this plus to the output. So when we encounter closing bracket, then we have to pop the last operator which is in the stack. So pop plus and print. So this plus goes to the output and output becomes A, B, C plus, and the stack becomes opening and plus. So this opening bracket will move with the plus. So stack remains opening and into. In the 10th step, we have again a closing bracket. So which operator will be popped? Here into will be popped because it is at the top of the stack. So pop will be into will be popped and it will be placed to the output. So stack remains only opening bracket and output becomes A. Here into goes to the output A, B, C plus is 2. Now the second 12th step, we have an operator division. So push it to the stack. The stack becomes opening bracket and division. Output remains same A, B, C plus into. In the 13th step, we have an operator. This is the 11th step, and in 12th step we have a variable D. So we will print to the output. Stack remains same and the output becomes A, B, C plus is to D. Here the last operator is closing bracket. So the last operator which is in the stack, that is division, will move to the output and output becomes A, B, C plus is to D divide. Okay. So we have to pop, divide and print to the output. So stack becomes empty. Okay. So in the output we get the postfix expression. Thus the postfix expression is A, B, C plus is to D divide. So this way you can convert a postfix an infix expression to the postfix using stack. So we have learned two methods for conversion of infix to postfix. First, the direct simple method, that is the arithmetic method, and the second one is using the stack method. In the next video, we will learn how to convert infix expression to the prefix expression. Thanks for watching.